home of the Raiders since 2020. We're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. Liking, ready.
A run, and this is Ashton Jeanty. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Jeanty. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7.
Third and a yard. A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he will have the Chiefs first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jalen Wright, touchdown Chiefs. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Raiders 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Whoa! He's inside the 30. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
That's good.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on. Ready.
On the ground. This is right. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard
There's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
70 range.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. It's a gain
The
of
Chiefs
10.
have it here to start
First
quarter
down,
number 2
Kansas City.
as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give here to Wright. finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Run again with Wright. KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one out wide for Wright. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And the Chiefs are going to be set up first and goal. Good running. Takes them down to about the 4.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Right. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
From a little closer, here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and
They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up fourth down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey.
They'll try and run for it. And he will power his way into the end zone. Galen Wright. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Point after try, forthcoming. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Ready,
They'll run with Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Got it. Ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This will be returned from the 6. Whoa. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright.
First down.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Going right, it's taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Come 19. Come. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Track him 60.
On fourth down, Ward escaping the pressure right. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On the ground, it's Jeanty to start the drive. And he's down
14 up, 2 seconds left in the second quarter.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Bro.
Come on. Set. Bronco.
Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fuck.
Cam Little to kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
My linebacker been out since the first fucking quarter.
A carry here for Wright. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll run with Wright. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that count. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Another Kansas City
A gain of
Chiefs.
11 on that one. First down,
A gain of
KC.
11 on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Seven Pirates. Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is
Fuck, I just got his
in the end
phone.
zone. He's in. Touchdown, KC.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg.
Fuck.
A little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. This one is going to sail through the end zone. For a
First and
touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Tag. Bronco switch. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap, because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw right side. Pulled in by Mitchell. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Second and 1.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the ground, it's Genty. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Come on. They'll give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 29, here's second and 7. He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, plunk him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, a run for right. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way.
Kansas City.
77 yards.
77 yards.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
For the extra point.
3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown.
That's a Gentry broke for 74 yards.
His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT.
Still got 4 quarters. I'm up 28-27
The
now.
Raiders have taken the lead by a point here in the third.
27. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Head up, this is right. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. On the zone read, it's a give to right. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're trying to run with their fullback. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down at the 35.
Yeah, hurt that nigga.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Fucking
2nd
right.
and 7.
I'm running that bitch 77 yards now. Bitch ass nigga.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Number 12.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. On the ground, this is right, and he will have a Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
He'll look to throw.
What the hell?
Wide, it's caught, and he's going to be out of bounds.
Come on, bro. Make a
inside the
tackle.
25-yard line.
Another Kansas City
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first
A
down.
gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the jump.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Go.
He's got it at the 3. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first
Pulled it out, huh?
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Don't pass in the fifth. I mean, fuck. Get the kick.
Down the middle. It's good.
Shit.
And they take the lead
Nerves bad
here
right there.
in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight
I
game,
need
but
the
that's
kick
a big
return
one
to
right
the
there.
house
I mean,
right here.
you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he's got
Ooh,
through
it's
him
close.
past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first and 10, it's Genty. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Chief.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big
say
play
Ashton
here in
Jensen
the
need to
run
be
game.
checked.
And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Vegas.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Thornton. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield run.
And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will up the lead to 5.
Makes the score Raiders 35, Chiefs 30.
Might lose this game.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 38-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 45 yards.
Call me in. Fucking switch.
They'll run here. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Chiefs.
I had to let that nigga score. So I had some
was
time.
saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
He'll run. Finding room at the 35. Oh, yeah. He gets free. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he... Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through, and the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage.
42, Chiefs 38. Cam Little to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll start at the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay.
Here is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Here's first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the
What the
corner.
hell?
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Kansas City
And now we're going to
Got
time
caught
out
on
here.
the
They're
fucking
able to stop it
D-line.
with 1 second to go on the clock. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60, go.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the
Yes,
final
sir.
minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory.
With the pass interference at the end.
Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped
Yes, sir.
as they remain unbeaten
Yes,
in the month of
sir.
November. So
Yes,
that'll do
sir.
it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
Yes, sir. We had to hurt that nigga running back. I had 88 yards passing. Hey. I nigga. 13 carries.